She is the face of European populism, and this was a moment she wanted to savor. Marine Le Pen and her far-right National Rally came first in France's European parliamentary vote, upstaging President Macron's centrist pro-EU Renaissance movement.
L'effacement des vieux partis et la bipolarisation.
The fading of traditional parties and the polarization between the National Rally Party and the Renaissance Party confirms that the political scene is now split between nationalist and globalist. This fundamental debate will determine our nation and our people's future and will determine what voters will have to choose in the next elections.
Marine Le Pen's victory was echoed across the Alps by Matteo Salvini, whose Lega party was the biggest winner from Italy's election results. A strong anti-immigration message and the focus on Europe's Christian identity won him around 30% of the vote. Salvini has formed a new right-wing populist alliance with other like-minded politicians from all over Europe. Their gains weren't as big as some polls had suggested, but the newly formed European Alliance of Peoples and Nations could still be a force to be reckoned with in the European Parliament.
Of course, we could see that happening. Parties within smaller groups inside the European Parliament, in order to achieve more influence within the policymaking activity of the European Parliament, may very well decide that it's better for them to join Salvini's alliance. And therefore we could see his group grow and achieve perhaps 80 or even 90 parliamentarians.
The election's major losers have been the centre-right and centre-left coalitions. For decades, they've been able to dominate the chamber with their combined majority, but they're both set to lose dozens of seats and their majority with them.
There is no stability, there is no stable majority without the EPP. And that's why the EPP is ready for compromise, ready for talks to each other. But we have to work together. That is our main message.
Compromise and coalition building will be key in the new European Parliament. The Green Party has emerged stronger from these elections, coming second in Germany, and the Liberals also saw their numbers increase. These elections had the potential to change the very nature of the European Union, a fact that wasn't lost on voters. Turnout across the bloc has been the highest it's been in decades, at just over 50%. The result has been a fragmented parliament, which in many ways reflects the divisions faced by the European Union. Barbara Serra, Al Jazeera, the European Parliament in Brussels.